only thing written that's legible.
Of course.
Need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
This is really hinting at something, and I'm not sure what. I'm gonna doubt it.
Maybe your kids aren't as crazy about Kelly as you think.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through.
Oh
You
no.
doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Okay.
Lil!
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Yeah, I think we were. Right. Hello, guys, and welcome to Mash Plays The Little Guardsman. This is a cute game that I found. It is very funny. I'm a fan of the art style, and I've not played much of it. I only played like the first hour or so. I didn't record because the recording, I don't know, failed. So I'm back, and I'm gonna play it from the start. Here, in the bedroom. You know, waking up from a nightmare. Was all a dream.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Not the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Oof.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
Oh man.
Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
That's fair.
Aw, Dad, do I have to?
Got real pranked
Today
on
was
that
the day
one.
I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You know, that's a good one. Yeah, everyone's got to throw a rock at a thing every now and then. It's pretty fun.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Of course.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Wow.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
You make
But
a
I'm
good
12.
argument.
Won't we get in trouble?
Yeah. Mr.
Not if
Guy.
we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Of course. I have full faith that it's going to show us all the ins and outs of this place.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Sure.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go
No
quickly
time
over
for a
it.
full
of course.
rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Come
Dad,
on.
someone's coming.
Oh,
What
crap.
do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Nice.
Ah! Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Nice. Just what I wanted to see.
Bingo! Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Yeah. Lil knows what's up.
Not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Yes.
It's Hamish.
Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a
Ooh.
visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
Okay.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Sure. I wouldn't mind a baked good. Looks off-putting. I'll put it to the side and probably never touch it again.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can
Fair
select them
enough.
and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Oh, of course.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
Good
You can
question.
pick one and it does something. Come on,
Oh.
Lil. I've really got to speed this
Very
along. The Goblin Ball
descriptive,
game
my
is
guy.
about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Yeah,
oh,
so
no, not
rude.
at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
Oh no! You can't miss that.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game.
See?
Let's wrap
Holy
this up
cow.
here. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
Yeah.
No,
Go on,
it's
Hamish.
Mrs. Abernathy.
Ah, right. Of course. Should I skip the tutorial and just click on this, or should I just click on everything in it? Because it's kind of funny what to say about things. Like, I don't trust this grandma, by the way. She said she comes with a basket of goods, but that clearly isn't a basket. It's like, I don't know, a lunchbox? But it's not a basket. That's for dang sure.
I already told you, selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Well, he seems to be very into his job. He really cares for his job. Passionate. There we go. He seems really passionate about his job.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Is there a way to use the stuff in your inventory? That's what I want.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay. So I can just open and close the bag willy-nilly. Alright, let's read the writ. The royal writ. This is the royal writ. The first thing you do when you start a shift is take a look. It's got a lot of information you'll need to do your job. You can select the royal writ anytime and it won't cost you any action points. Okay, so if the guard corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party. 1 slice limit per guardsman. Okay. Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any speakers come through your gate, please call my office and initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. Nice, well done Randy. After a 6-month undercover operation, the Sprawl Cavern of Heart of the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies, were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. I mean, this is making Miss Abernathy very sus. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Okay, so what we're looking out for is a good star rating for pizza. We also want to send any mage to the councilwoman. We also want to look out for elderly people that are drug mules. And we also want funny names. Okay. Can
Feeling
we
stuck?
report it?
This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their
Nice.
opinion.
Oh, boo.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Hello, it's Lil. Oh, nobody likes
Or
Lil, I
First
guess.
Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
Hello, it's Lil. Wow, so rude.
And finally, the Royal Jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Nice.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Well,
Each
he's
call
missing
costs
a
an
goose.
action point.
Okay, that's fair. We have 2 more things to select. Let's look in our cabinet.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
That's good of you.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
That's a good
I
question.
carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
That's a good question.
No more questions.
Wow, rude. So, can I just go back, or should I? Let's find out
You
what
can use this
each
decoder
item
ring to
does.
decode things.
Oh, that's what a decoder ring does.
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
You should have used a ring, man. I mean, if you have it in your arsenal, have you just never used it? It's a bit awkward, right?
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Okay, I think I understand that one.
Truth spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
That's pretty useful.
This
about this
X-ray
one?
scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Okay.
No humming.
Wow. Such a douche.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Oh boy.
Now, you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn.
You
but
know what?
sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to
I
find
don't
out
trust
everything
it.
you can, by
This
any means
grandma.
necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn lever already.
Okay. I'm gonna select this one.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
Wow. You literally took my choice away from me. I only wanted... Oh. She seems very sus.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery,
See,
I'm off to
look how
watch the
sus
big
she is.
game.
She's delivering drugs. I'm sure. You don't say that when you're giving your grandson some baked goods.
Got my grandson's
Right.
inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Oh man, hopefully that tip goes through. Your grandson is going to be
Here's a
pretty
tip.
gutted
Never lend
otherwise.
Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Oh. Okay,
Let's
it's
hurry
probably a
along
bad
to
choice
the
then.
game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh,
Yeah, she
I
got it
better
right.
go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when
Alright.
the shift is over. Good
Only
luck.
for today. It's a very
luck with
short
your
game.
illegal
It's a
gambling.
one-day Guardsman game.
I don't need luck.
I have a feeling you do.
He does.
See, even Grandma knows.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Yeah, we got this. Look at that! Perfection! You nailed the tutorial. Good job. See? Has this changed? Pizza slice. Oh, no, it's not changed. There we go. Hello, my guy.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have
of
been
course.
summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require
Yeah.
anything further?
Let us try a metal detector. Or the truth spray. You know what? The truth spray. Yeah. Straight away. What are you hiding, my guy?
Tonight I will inspire my fellow mages to throw off the shackles of oppression forced upon them by the weak and frightened smaggle powers that be.
Not the smaggle powers.
Tonight, we will demand the freedom to flex our might, freedom to control our destiny, freedom to unleash our powers.
Oh no.
Freedom.
He's a freedom fighter. Huh? I mean, that's kind of sus. I don't
What's
like
your
it.
speech about?
Yeah.
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Oh yeah? I highly doubt that.
I doubt that. I think I could figure it out.
Yeah, I'm a magical.
Many non-magical beings
little.
have attempted to learn the arts, and many of those have gone mad trying to even comprehend them. Be
But
warned.
some have not. Only many have. What else should I do? Should I let him in or talk to the person? I should probably talk to the person about it, right? Let's inform Ash of his presence.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Well,
Admit the mage, and my people
I
will
mean-
escort him to the venue.
So now we've got to make a decision. Do we let him in or not? I mean, the truth spray really made him sound very sus, so I'm gonna deny his entry. Just to see what's going on.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
You rude elf.
What's that?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you.
Wow.
You are a prime grade A example of a smaggle.
You're just rude.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
It's like calling me a muggle. It's
No,
very weak.
it's not weak. It cuts to the core.
Nah, it's awful. It's the worst insult I think I've ever heard.
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
Get out of here, you imbecile. Oh my god, a perfect score. He used the truth spray and learnt the full extent of his nefarious plan. And you called the councilwoman, but you couldn't, in good conscience, let this dude in. Bold mood. Bold move, Guardsman. Nice. So we follow the writ,
Good
but
afternoon.
we also made
I
our
am
own
here to
choice.
pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Is this one of those people that can't be x-rayed? A troll? Okay.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Nice. It's
Believe
very hard
me,
to
I
read.
would love to
That's
have
for
him
Tang
get
and
off
Shaw.
his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
You look a bit weather worn, that's for sure. Let's give you a
It
talk.
was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Oh, Kelly, you say?
And you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
Wow.
I'm
That's
sure the letter they
nice.
wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Can't decode it, eh? Let's trust her. I agree that it's an
That letter
undecodable
was
letter.
pretty much illegible.
Yep.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
Mm-hmm. The trick is not to change pens halfway through writing several times, I think. I mean, it would help, right? Should I use the decoder ring on this? Or not? I don't know. I kind of want to. Because, you know, she seems
Kelly
nice.
really hit it off with our children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a
Polyphemus,
lot
what a
of
name.
energy and gives us special treats.
Wow.
That's nice.
They must
But
really
what
like
district are you going to?
What district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible.
Of course.
Need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
This is really hinting at something, and I'm not sure what. I'm gonna doubt it.
Maybe your kids aren't as crazy about Kelly as you think.
See? Big
Do you
doubts.
really think I'd make something like this up? I have better things to do. At least I wish I did.
I guess I will use the decoder ring. I want to help her out, and the decoder ring seems like the letter will, you know, praise Kelly all the more. So I guess maybe it's better if I don't. Let's find out. You take a closer look at Denise's letter. Nom 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 nom. Wow, that is entirely
I don't know how
hard
to
to
tell you
read.
this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here.
Oh
It says,
no.
"Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Wow.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell!
I mean,
But
yeah,
also
that's
that
right.
thing about Kelly being the worst!
A good thing I informed her. I'm gonna let her in, so then she can save her kids from Kelly. Clearly, Kelly's been the worst.
Thanks!
What
Don't worry,
what I
Polyphemus,
don't
Orlando
understand
Jr. Mama's coming for you!
is why they praise Kelly when they visit. I don't know, this Mama Ogre or Cyclops, whatever it's called, Cyclops. Yeah. Why they would be like, oh yeah, Kelly's so good, she gives us treats and everything. But on the letter it's like, oh my god, help, Kelly's Kelly's terrible. She betrayed us. She made us think she were good, and then is just an awful human being.
Good luck.
Probably the bait and switch, as most partners tend to do with the kids of their intended, you know, afflictions. Woo! Good use of the decoder ring, Guardsman. You didn't judge a book by its cover, and you knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Perfection. Do you reckon I can go through the whole day with
What in
perfection?
the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
This guy.
Well, sir, the guard.
The guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip.
Oh, wow.
Whelp.
Poor,
Yes,
well,
sir.
Now, you child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS, eh?
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Oh, of course. I was thinking of a different
Well, that's
acronym.
unfortunate.
Dang it. No. What should I do with this guy? Should I do an X-ray or metal detector or a whip? Maybe. I'll talk to him one more time, see what he's here for.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't
Mr.
be
Guy.
hearing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Wow. That's very threatening. You shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually, that reminds Lil of a toolkit. You know what? I am going to doubt you.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
See?
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
See?
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Rude. Okay. Should we call Malcolm? I think Malcolm will appreciate the BS appointment name, right? Maybe? Let's call Malcolm.
Didn't you know the louder you are, the more important you are? That's why I'm so powerful! Let my loud, bossy, jackass friend through!
Okay then. I kind of don't want to use all my gems, but at the same time, I kind of want to. I want to use this bullwhip on this guy. He seems very rude and he threatened to whip me, so I'm going to whip him back. Watch out. Take that.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Wow.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait
So
a
rude.
second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Poor guy.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Yeah, please. I am going to confiscate them because they are, in fact, blood gold, as your whelp just admitted, and I am willing to believe his words over yours. Sorry,
I think I need
thought
to
the whip
hold
would
on
have
to
been
these.
intended for you, and not the whelp.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Ooh. Thank
No,
you.
it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Of course. I'm just gonna keep them in my inventory
Now,
the entire
since you are
time.
finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster,
Wow.
let me pass.
Okay, I'll let you pass, but just because Malcolm wanted me to. But at the same time, I'm doing it hesitantly.
It's about bloody time.
Ooh.
Get moving, whelp.
Have an effect on the sprawl.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Silence.
Poor whelp.
Nobody was talking to you.
Oh well.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
See, he knows.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
Oh well. 1 star? What the hell? Oh man. Well, that ruins our perfect game. I mean, I should have just stopped him there, to be fair.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is
Lil?
Lil.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
she didn't put the phone down immediately. That's nice of her.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Oh. I mean. Rude.
She hung up.
Yeah, everyone seems to do this with you, Lil. You have a knack for getting hang-ups on your phone.